All right, guys, welcome to our first coaches interview. It's part of the Start Strong Challenge. We're looking to highlight local gym communities, get out there, let gym communities demo the type of programming that's involved with the fitness games this year, but we also want to connect with the communities and get to know who the communities are, what type of locations they're operating in, and who's coaching them. So I'm here with Gabe West of CrossFit Expedition, and what we're looking to do today is just to get an idea of what he's doing down here at CrossFit Expedition. Welcome, Gabe.
Thanks, Brandon.
So first of all, I know that you guys used to be on 57th and Regal, and now you're down kind of in the core of Spokane's in the downtown area. So tell me a little bit about your new location.
Yeah, so 57th was a great location to start. We ended up outgrowing the place, so now we're down at 125 South Arthur. We're kind of by the Office Depot building off 2nd here. This location, the nice thing about it is that we have more space.
Cool.
We have the equipment to accommodate what we need to accomplish as far as programming needs and meeting the needs of our clients.
Nice. Didn't you say that you did a survey? You do surveys all the time, but you did a survey and asked your clients what pieces of gym equipment they wanted to add to the gym.
Yeah.
What were some of the things that you found from that survey, and did you get any surprises?
Yeah, actually, so a big one, like a big surprise for me, because CrossFit isn't exactly known for doing like a lot of bench press, right?
Yeah.
We're not really known for that, but that was the most requested piece of equipment was bench presses.
Every day's bench day.
Every day's bench day. So yeah, we ended up getting a couple bench presses, and people were stoked about that, and yeah, we just had it available.
Well, I know another thing is just walking in the door, you see another new addition. I know you said it was really important to you guys. Tell us a little bit about the kids' room.
Oh yeah, the kids' room was huge because the thing about it is in a gym like this where there's so much open space, you don't want a young one to be running out on the floor when we have weights flying around. So the nice thing about the kids' room is there's toys in there. We have like this chalkboard wall where they can just go and draw, keeping themselves entertained, and the door closes, but you can still hear them. So if you're trying to keep an ear out for your kid, you can still hear them holler at you, which is good.
And they get to grow up watching their parents, work out and be fit and stuff like that. So
absolutely,
that's awesome. So last thing about the location, what type of gym goers do you have? Like what type of CrossFitters usually come here?
So actually with that same survey, I just found this out recently because I was curious to know, and so what was our split between males and females, things like that. And it turns out we're like 50-50 male and female, and our average age for members is about 37.
Nice.
So most people who go here are like your typical working professional. They want to come in, get fit, be healthy, and aren't too interested in competition. We do have some competitors, but that's definitely not like the primary demographic here. It's like more like I said, you're working professional who wants to be healthy and fit so they can do what they do in life. Nice.
So for those working professionals, what are some of the new programs that you have going on in the new year? What are some things? I know you have a lot of exciting things going on. Tell me a little bit about kind of what's going on here.
Well, coming up on January 30th, we have a goal setting workshop, which I'm stoked about because goal setting is something that not only applies in the gym, but it also works outside the gym. So it's an interactive workshop. Yeah. People are coming in, they're going to have a goal in mind, and by the time they leave, they'll have it completely outlined, ready to go.
Is there space limited in that class? Is it a limited space deal?
This is something that I'm having it wide open to anybody who wants to come.
Okay,
if it happens to get to something so big that I don't feel like I can accommodate it, I think I could easily accommodate 30 to 40 people.
Okay, cool.
So for this.
And then you have a nutrition seminar coming up as well?
Yeah, it's a 6-week nutrition seminar I'm going to be putting on.
Okay.
That starts February 21st.
Okay.
It runs 6 weeks, and it'll be every Sunday we'll meet, we'll have a talk, and there will be a miniature challenge based on whatever the topic is that we're covering. We're covering all sorts of topics, everything from food intolerance, or food sensitivities, I should say, to like metabolic typing. And so by the end of this, people will identify what their metabolic type is, and we will have their nutrition super dialed in based on their individual needs, rather than giving them a cookie cutter sort of
general advice.
Right.
So that first week of the Open is the first week of the nutrition seminar. Are you going to be able to address like pre-workout? Like if you're trying to go into a competition, what should I be eating during that? Before the competition and after?
You bet. We give people an idea of things like that, certain time frames, and it's different for different people too. Because some of us, like I'm one of those people who gets very jittery before I work out, and so for me, I need 2 hours before my food to settle. Some people, they can have something an hour before and they're just fine.
I'm pretty sure before an open workout, I've eaten something 15 minutes before.
Yeah.
Like, I'm eating a big meal. Like, it's like the Last Supper. Like, I'm just trying to get one more meal in before I go die in 15.5. So
that's just it. Like some people can do that, and that's something I'm going to talk about. And you know, people will be able to identify with that, because if you're the type of person that gets butterflies every time you hear the clock beep, 3, 2, 1, go. Probably not the person that wants to do it 15 minutes before. You know?
Yeah, for sure. So and then a couple other things. You got a noon class, which is new to CrossFit Expedition.
Yeah.
So what days of the week?
So the noon class is going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and that's beginning on February 15th.
Okay.
February 15th we'll have that available. So the nice thing about it is right now, we're not really accommodating the people who want to come in on their lunch hour, but that's going to happen as of February 15th.
Cool.
So those who want like a quick workout and get back to work and come in and get it done, and send them on their way.
Well, if you work them too hard, they're not going to make it back to work. They can call them back to work.
It'll be good
for them.
Yeah, it'll be good.
And then what about you have a strength only class? People that just want to use that bench press.
Yeah, so the strength only class, this is really cool. Something that, I really enjoy strength work personally, just because you've never heard anyone say like, oh, I'm too strong. Like that's never a bad thing at any point in your life.
Yeah.
So like I said, the majority of our people work in professionals. Like even being stronger to be able to pick up your child is like a really big thing. But we had it requested by a lot of the members. A lot of them fell in love with the barbell, fell in love with kettlebells, which we'll also be using in our strength work. And I'll be throwing in a couple other things, some farmer carrying handles, and just having fun with it.
Well, and that'll be awesome. So I know you're helping me out with being the head judge for the fitness games. Strength will definitely be a component that we're testing. So it'll help your athletes that are looking to compete in that. So that's kind of just a little recap of kind of what we have going down at CrossFit Expedition. We did our Start Strong Challenge. They were the first ones to host the Start Strong Challenge workout. And what that looks like is we have a novice, an RX, and an elite workout. It's kind of sample, get an idea of what the fitness games program is going to be like as far as difficulty level and work capacity. And so with that, we're creating a leaderboard. As we go gym to gym throughout the Spokane area, we're going to have a leaderboard, and we'll have prizes for the top overall male in the RX, novice, and elite, and top overall female in those 3 categories at the end of the Start Strong Challenge. But mainly, our goal this year is to reach out to the different communities, engage the communities, make those relationships, and then hopefully we'll see everybody in April at the Finish Strong Fitness Games, April 22nd to the 24th at the Spokane Convention Center. We have an 11,000 square foot competition grid, and we're gonna bring the house. It's gonna be a fun event. And so thanks for helping out with that, and thanks for having us. Yeah, man. Thanks, man. Hey,
appreciate it.
See ya. See you guys.